Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. First of all, thank you for the opportunity given to us to present today. We are from Group 2, and today we would like to present our topic about airline and ice cream. We hope this presentation will be useful and help you better understand the topic. Without further ado, let's begin our presentation.
Identity. Author Group 2. Number 1. Putri Yunianingsi. 2. Uli Faturisko. 3. Umu Mutia Maharani. 4. Silva Nanima. Fase C. Class 5. Subject English. Learning topic. Bab 2. I want an ice cream. Team allocation 2 times 35 minutes. Instructional model. Contextual teaching and learning. Method, role play, question and answer, and practice. Material, number 1, table. Number 2, has to indicate role. Number 3, picture heart of item for sale. 4, many card.
The learning achievement is understand the entire flow of information and respond to simple oral or multimodal text about everyday topics using short and simple sentences verbally in line with its context. And the learning objectives, the first is through a listening activity, students are able to identify expressions of likes and dislikes in a simple spoken text correctly. Second, through a role-playing activity, students are able to show confidence and a positive attitude during the learning process. The third, through a role-playing activity, students are able to respond orally to a simple spoken text about preferences well.
Opening activity. Step 1. The teacher greet the student and invite them to sing the song Garuda Pancasila. Teacher. Good morning student. How are you today? 2. The teacher saw several picture cards of food such as ice cream, cake, juice, and bread. The teacher asked the student, do you like ice cream? Would like cake? What food do you like? Step 3. The teacher continued with questions that led to the learning context. Have you ever bought food in a shop? What food do you want when you go to the shop? The teacher saw a mini food shop prepared on the classroom table and explained that today students will role play as seller and buyer. 5. The teacher explained the learning objective to the student. Teacher. Today we will learn how to say what food we want in English when we buy food in a shop. Main activity. Step 1. The teacher saw the mini food shop prepared on the table containing food picture cards such as ice cream, cake, juice, and bread along with price label. 2. The teacher introduced food vocabulary by pointing to the picture cards on by one example. This is ice cream, this is cake, this is juice. Students repeat the pronunciation together. 3. The teacher demonstrates a simple conversation with one student in front of the class. Example, seller. Hello, buyer. Hi, seller. What do you want, buyer? I want an ice cream cone. Fourth, the teacher repeats the conversation while using role heads or seller and buyer, so students understand the difference between roles in the conversation. 5. The teacher invites students to repeat the dialogue together. Teacher: what do you want? Student: I want ice cream. 6. The teacher asks simple questions to check student understanding. Example: what do you want today? Do you want ice cream or cake? Several students are asked to answer orally. The teacher divided students into pairs and explained that they will play mini food shop role play. 8. The teacher distributes role head to each pair. The teacher distributes worksheet or LKPD activity 1 and asks each pair to arrange a simple dialogue between a seller and a buyer. Example: seller: hello buyer. Hi seller. What do you want, buyer? I want ice cream. The teacher asks students to practice the dialogue in the mini food shop. The buyer chooses food cart available on the shop table. The buyer takes the purchased food cart, attaches into worksheet activity 2 and writes the name of the food. The role play lasts 10 minutes, then students switch role. Buyer as seller, seller as buyer. The teacher observes student conversation, provides help if needed, and gives reinforcement to students who dare to speak. Teacher asks students to sit back neatly after the minute food shop role play activity. The teacher asks reflection question to the student. Example: what food did you buy today? How do you feel after buying mini food shop? Was it fun to buy food in English? Several students are asked to share their experience when buying food using English. Examples: I bought ice cream. I bought cake. I feel happy. The teacher asks students to fill in the reflection section and on worksheet activity 3 about their feeling after participating in the learning activity. The teacher and student conclude the sentence pattern that has been learned. The teacher emphasizes again: when we want something, we say, I want.
Closing activities. First, the teacher gives students a shout out. Great job today, everyone. Second, the teacher conducts a final evaluation or assessment or written test. Third, the teacher relates the lesson to everyday life. When you go to the school cafeteria, try ordering food in English. Initial assessment. Assessment format, classical oral quiz. Instrument or questions. First, teacher shows a food picture card. Example, cake. Question, what food is this? Second, teacher asks, do you like ice cream? What food do you like? Answer K. First, cake. Second, yes, I do, or I like bread, or based on students' answer. Assessment rubric 2 for answers correctly and spontaneously. 1 answers correctly but uncertainly. 0 wrong answer or no answer.
The next, we have an assessment cognitive process, and we have a worksheet about I want an ice cream. In this worksheet, we have activity. Activity 1, have an instruction. Today, we will learn by role-playing in mini food shop. Work with your friend. One student is seller and one student is buyer. Seller use a blue cap and buyer use a yellow cap. Write your dialogue with your friend below. And the activity 2 have instruction to put your shopping result here and write the name of your item. Activity 3 is a reflection and have two questions. The first question is what food do you want today? And the second question is how do you feel after learning with many food shop roleplay today? Are you happy? The next slide is about SCAR rubric roleplay. The first aspect is about pronunciation. Very good if clear and fluent pronunciation. Good if mostly clear with a few mistakes. Fair if hesitant pronunciation. Needs credence if difficult to understand. The second aspect is sentence use. Very good if uses sentences correctly and appropriately. Good if minor errors in sentence use. Fair if sentences are less accurate. Needs guidance if unable to form sentences. The third aspect is confidence. Very good if very confident while speaking. Good if quiet confident. Fair if less confident. Needs guidance if not brave enough to speak. The last aspect is about participation. Very good if very active in the activity, good if quite active, fair if less active, and needs guidance if not involved in the activity. The next slide is about score category. Score range 3.5 to 4.0, category very good. Score range 2.5 to 3.4, category good. Score range 1.5 to 2.4, category fair, and less than 1.5, category needs guidance. The next slide is about English evaluation test. The instruction is choose the correct answer. In this evaluation, we have 5 questions and 4 answer choices. Next is the answer key to evaluation test and scoring rubric. Each correct answer is 20 points. Total questions is 5 and maximum score is 100. Score criteria 86 to 100 is excellent, 71 to 85 is good, 56 to 69 is fair, and less than 56 is needs improvement.
Next, rubric evaluation affective. Number 1, confident. Score 4, very confident speaking English without hesitation during role play. Score 3, confident speaking but still a little hesitant. Score 2, willing to speak is asked by the teacher. Score 1, unwilling to speak even when asked. Number 2, cooperation. Score 4, very active in cooperating and helping their partner. Score 3, willing to cooperate well. Score 2, cooperates but is not very active. Score 1, unwilling to cooperative. Number 3, discipline. Score 4, always follow activity rules and maintains order. Score 3, sometimes needs to be reminded but still follow the rules. Score 2, often needs to be reminded. Score 1, does not follow the rule. 4, enthusiasm. Very enthusiastic and active during activities. Score 3, fairly enthusiastic about participating in activities. Score 2, does not show much enthusiasm. Score 1, not interested in the activity. Rubric evaluation psychomotor. Number 1, pronunciation. Score 4, pronunciation is very clear and accurate. Score 3, pronunciation is very clear with a few errors. Score 2, pronunciation is unclear. Score 1, Numerous errors make it difficult to understand. Number 2. Sentence accuracy. Score 4 uses the I want pattern correctly. Score 3. A few structural errors. Score 2. Numerous structural errors. Score 1. Unable to ask the sentence pattern. Number 3. Expression and intonation. Score 4. Expression and intonation are very appropriate for the situation. Score 3. Expression and intonation are fairly appropriate. Score 2. Expression and intonation are somewhat inappropriate. Score 4. Lacks expression and intonation is unclear. Number 4. Confident in performing. Score 4. Very confident performing in front of the class. Score 3. Fairly confident. Score 2. Still C. Score 1. Refuse to perform.
Thank you for your attention. Sorry if there are many mistakes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.